Lesson 1. Finding a meeting time and place.
Let's find a time and place for our meeting.
That would be great. How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow works for me. What time?
How about 2 p.m.?
Sounds good. Where should we meet?
Let's meet at the coffee shop downtown.
Perfect. See you there tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. See you tomorrow.
See you then.
Goodbye.
Lesson 2. Discussing tulips and vegetables.
I love tulips. They're so beautiful.
Yes, they are. I also like tomatoes.
Tulips and tomatoes, both great choices.
I think they would look nice together in a garden.
Definitely. Tulips for color and tomatoes for fresh produce.
We should plant them in separate beds, though.
That's a good idea. It'll be easier to take care of them.
Plus, tomatoes need more space to grow.
Right, we don't want them to overshadow the tulips.
Let's get some tulip bulbs and tomato seedlings.
Agreed. Our garden will be vibrant and productive.
I can't wait to see the tulips bloom and tomatoes ripen.
It'll be a beautiful sight and a tasty harvest.
I'm excited to get started on our garden project.
Me too. Let's go pick out the bulbs and seedlings now.
Sounds like a plan. Off to the garden center we go.
Let's make our garden a colorful and delicious success.
Lesson 3. Planning an outing.
Let's go on an outing this weekend.
That sounds great. Where should we go?
How about the beach? It's always relaxing.
That sounds perfect. How far is it from here?
It's about a 30-minute drive.
That's not too far. I don't want to spend too much time traveling.
I agree. We should make the most of our day.
What time should we leave?
Let's leave in the morning, around 9 a.m.
That works for me. We'll have the whole day ahead.
We can pack some snacks and drinks for the beach.
Good idea. I'll prepare a picnic basket.
Don't forget sunscreen and beach towels.
I'll make sure we have everything we need.
It's going to be a fun and relaxing day at the beach.
I can't wait to feel the sand between my toes.
Me too. Let's get ready for our beach adventure.
I'm excited. Let's make it a memorable day.
Absolutely. It'll be a great way to unwind and enjoy ourselves.
I'm looking forward to it, John.
So am I, Anna. Let's have a fantastic time at the beach.
Lesson 4: Complementing Fashion Sense.
Anna, I must say, you always have such a great eye for fashion.
Ah, thank you, John. That's so kind of you to say.
It's true. You always look stylish and put together.
Coming from you, that means a lot. You have great taste too.
Thank you, Anna. I try to stay updated with the latest trends.
Well, you definitely succeed. Your outfits are always on point.
I appreciate that. It's important to dress well and feel confident.
Absolutely. Fashion can be a form of self-expression.
That's why I enjoy experimenting with different styles.
And you do it so well. You always look effortlessly cool.
Thank you, Anna. Your fashion sense inspires me too.
It's nice to have someone who appreciates my style.
I consider myself lucky to have such a stylish friend.
The feeling is mutual, John. We make a fashionable duo.
Ha, indeed we do. Let's keep rocking our unique styles.
Absolutely. Here's to being fashion forward and fabulous.
Cheers to that, Anna. Let's continue to slay with our outfits.
Cheers. Let's make a stylish statement wherever we go.
I'm looking forward to our future fashion adventures, Anna.
Likewise, John. Our fashion journey is just beginning.
Together, we'll make heads turn and set trends.
Lesson 5: Finding Perfect Fits.
Anna, that dress suits you perfectly.
Thank you, John. I feel really comfortable in it.
It brings out your natural beauty. You look stunning.
I appreciate your kind words, John. You always know how to make me smile.
I'm glad. You deserve to feel confident and beautiful.
You're too sweet. By the way, I found a pair of jeans that I really like too.
That's great, Anna. Finding the perfect pair can be a challenge.
Yes, but these jeans fit me just right and they're so comfortable.
That's a win-win. Comfort and style go hand in hand.
Absolutely. It's important to feel good in what you wear.
I couldn't agree more. Fashion should enhance our confidence.
These jeans do exactly that. I can't wait to wear them.
I'm excited to see how they look on you, Anna.
I'll make sure to show you my new jeans soon.
I'll be looking forward to it. We can both rock our new finds.
Definitely. We'll step out in style together, John.
That's the spirit, Anna. Let's continue to embrace fashion and feel fabulous.
Cheers to that, John. Here's to finding the perfect fits in life.
Cheers! May our fashion choices always make us feel our best.
Agreed, John. Let's keep discovering our personal style and shining bright.
We'll make heads turn wherever we go, Anna.
Lesson 6: Embracing Challenges.
It's been challenging lately, but I'm staying positive.
That's great, John. A positive mindset can make a big difference.
I believe it's important to focus on the good things.
Absolutely. It helps us overcome obstacles and keep moving forward.
Have you considered trying meditation or mindfulness?
Yes, I have. I find them helpful in finding inner peace.
That's wonderful. Taking time for self-care is essential.
It allows me to recharge and face challenges with a clear mind.
I'm glad you found a practice that works for you, Anna.
Thank you, John. It's a journey, but I'm committed to growth.
That's the spirit. Embracing challenges leads to personal development.
I agree. It's through challenges that we discover our strength.
And we become better versions of ourselves in the process.
Definitely. Let's continue to face challenges head on, John.
Together, we can overcome anything that comes our way, Anna.
That's right. We're a team, and we'll support each other.
I'm grateful to have you by my side, Anna. We're in this together.
Likewise, John. Let's stay positive and keep pushing forward.
We've got this, Anna. Let's embrace challenges and thrive.
Absolutely, John. Here's to our resilience and growth.
Cheers to that, Anna. Let's face each day with strength and optimism.
Cheers. We'll conquer challenges and create a bright future.
Indeed, Anna. Let's make the most of every opportunity.
Lesson 7: Exploring Outsourcing.
That sounds like a viable solution.
What are you referring to, John?
I think we should consider outsourcing some tasks.
That's a good idea. It can help us be more efficient.
I'll look into outsourcing options today.
Great. Let's see how it can benefit our productivity.
Outsourcing can free up our time for more important things.
It would be nice to focus on core aspects of our work.
Exactly. We can delegate repetitive or time-consuming tasks.
It'll allow us to work smarter, not harder.
I'll start by researching reliable outsourcing companies.
That's a good first step. We want to find the right fit.
We should also consider the cost and quality of service.
Agreed. We want to get value for our investment.
I'll make a list of the tasks we can potentially outsource.
And we can prioritize which ones are most suitable.
It's all about streamlining our workflow and maximizing efficiency.
I'm glad we're exploring this option, John.
Me too, Anna. It's important to adapt and find better solutions.
Let's stay proactive and embrace new possibilities.
Absolutely, Anna. Together, we'll find the best way forward.
I have confidence in us, John. We'll make the right decisions.
I appreciate your support, Anna. We make a great team.
We do, John. Let's keep pushing forward and exploring new horizons.
Indeed, Anna. We'll find the right path to success.
I'm excited to see how outsourcing can improve our productivity.
So am I, Anna. Here's to exploring new opportunities and growth.
Lesson 8: Secrecy and Invitations.
We need to emphasize the importance of secrecy to all the guests.
Absolutely, John. We want to keep our surprise intact.
I'll create a simple invitation and send it out.
That's a good idea. We can control the information shared.
The invitation will mention the need for confidentiality.
We don't want any accidental spoilers.
It'll add to the excitement and anticipation.
Let's make sure everyone understands the significance.
I'll include a note about the surprise element in the invitation.
That way, they'll know it's something special.
We can also follow up with personal reminders.
That's a good way to ensure everyone is on the same page.
Secrecy will make the event more memorable.
It'll be a delightful surprise for everyone involved.
I'll design the invitation to be clear and visually appealing.
That will catch their attention and pique their curiosity.
We want them to feel excited and intrigued.
And to respect the secrecy of our plans.
I'll send out the invitations today, Anna.
Thank you, John. Your attention to detail is invaluable.
It's my pleasure, Anna. Let's make this event unforgettable.
I'm confident it will be, John. Our guests are in for a treat.
Indeed, Anna. We'll create a magical experience for everyone.
I can't wait to see their reactions when the surprise unfolds.
It'll be a moment to cherish, Anna. Let's make it extraordinary.
Absolutely, John. Our efforts will be worth it in the end.
I believe so too, Anna. Together, we'll create lasting memories.
Here's to secrecy and the anticipation of a remarkable event.
Cheers, Anna. Let the excitement begin.
Lesson 9: Hair Care Choices.
I use a herbal shampoo for my hair.
That's great, John. Natural products can be beneficial.
It keeps my hair healthy and nourished.
I like using a moisturizing shampoo for mine.
Moisture is important for maintaining soft and silky hair.
It helps prevent dryness and frizz.
Herbal shampoos are gentle and don't strip away natural oils.
Moisturizing shampoos add hydration and shine.
I prefer the refreshing scent of herbal ingredients.
And I enjoy the luxurious feel of moisturizing formulas.
Herbal shampoos are also environmentally friendly.
That's a plus. We can take care of our hair and the planet.
Absolutely, Anna. It's a win-win situation.
I'm glad we prioritize hair care with the right products.
Our hair deserves the best, Anna. It's our crowning glory.
Agreed, John. Let's continue to care for it and keep it healthy.
I'll stick with my herbal shampoo, and you with your moisturizing one.
Yes, let's stick to what works for us individually.
Hair care is a personal choice, but we can learn from each other.
Definitely, John. Sharing our experiences can lead to better choices.
Together, we can have beautiful and healthy hair.
Here's to our hair care routines and feeling confident.
Cheers, Anna. Let's rock our fabulous hair every day.
Cheers, John. May our hair always be our shining glory.
I'll drink to that, Anna. Here's to great hair days ahead.
Lesson 10: Seeking Adrenaline Rush.
Soon I'm in. Let's experience more adrenaline rush.
That sounds thrilling, John. I'm up for it.
We can try bungee jumping this time.
Bungee jumping? That's an intense adventure.
It will give us an incredible adrenaline rush.
I'm excited to feel the thrill and adrenaline pumping.
It's a great way to step out of our comfort zones.
I agree, John. Let's embrace the excitement.
We can book the bungee jumping session online.
That's convenient. We can choose a reputable location.
Safety is important when it comes to extreme sports.
Absolutely, John. We'll prioritize our well-being.
Once we're up there, ready to jump, the rush will be amazing.
The free fall and the feeling of weightlessness must be incredible.
It'll be an experience to remember for a lifetime.
I'm grateful we can share these adventures together.
Me too, Anna. We make a great team in seeking thrills.
Let's continue to create unforgettable memories.
I'll research the best bungee jumping spots in our area.
That way, we'll have an exhilarating and safe adventure.
We can also invite some friends to join us.
Sharing the adrenaline rush with friends sounds fantastic.
The more, the merrier. It'll be an epic day.
I can't wait to feel the rush and conquer our fears.
Here's to seeking new adventures and living life to the fullest.
Cheers, John. Let's embrace the adrenaline and make memories.
Cheers, Anna. Let the thrill seeking begin.
Lesson 11: Gratitude for a positive start.
Start your day with gratitude.
Yes, John. It sets a positive tone for the day.
Did you try it? It really helps improve my mood.
I've been practicing gratitude too, and it makes a difference.
It's amazing how a simple act can bring so much positivity.
Expressing gratitude shifts our focus to what's good in life.
It reminds us of the blessings we often overlook.
Gratitude helps us appreciate the little things that matter.
It brings a sense of contentment and fulfillment.
I find that it reduces stress and brings inner peace.
It's a powerful practice that improves our overall well-being.
I agree, John. It's a habit worth cultivating.
We can start by writing down 3 things we're grateful for each morning.
That's a great idea. It helps us reflect on the positives.
We can even share our gratitude with each other.
That way, we can inspire and uplift one another.
Gratitude spreads like a ripple effect, touching those around us.
It creates a harmonious and joyful atmosphere.
Let's make gratitude a part of our daily routine.
I'm on board, John. Let's start each day with gratitude.
Here's to appreciating life's blessings and finding joy in the little things.
Cheers, John. May gratitude fill our hearts and radiate to others.
Cheers, Anna. Let's embrace the power of gratitude together.
Lesson 12: Exploring beautiful landscapes.
Beautiful landscapes. Italy sounds perfect.
It's a dream destination, John. So much to see.
How long should I plan for our trip, Anna?
I'd say at least 2 weeks to fully enjoy it.
That sounds like a good amount of time.
We can explore different regions and cities.
I've heard Tuscany has breathtaking countryside views.
Yes, the rolling hills and vineyards are picturesque.
And the Amalfi Coast is known for its stunning coastal scenery.
It's a must visit, John. The views are incredible.
I'd love to see the iconic canals of Venice too.
Venice is magical, John. We can take a gondola ride.
What about the historical ruins in Rome?
Rome is full of history and impressive landmarks.
We'll need enough time to soak in all the beauty.
Absolutely, John. It's a country worth exploring thoroughly.
I'll make sure to bring my camera for capturing the landscapes.
Good idea, John. We'll want to preserve those memories.
We can also try the local cuisine while we're there.
Italian food is delicious, John. Pasta and pizza galore.
I can't wait to experience the charm of Italy firsthand.
It'll be an unforgettable adventure, John.
Here's to discovering the beauty of Italy's landscapes.
Cheers, John. Let's immerse ourselves in its splendor.
Cheers, Anna. Italy, here we come.
Lesson 13: Embracing Positive Changes.
I've noticed some changes, Anna.
What kind of changes, John? Tell me more.
It's bringing a positive shift to my overall well-being.
That's wonderful to hear, John. What are these changes?
I've started exercising regularly and eating healthier.
Good for you, John. Taking care of your body is important.
I feel more energized and stronger than before.
Exercise has a way of boosting our vitality.
I've also been practicing mindfulness and meditation.
Mindfulness can bring a sense of peace and clarity.
It helps me stay present and reduce stress.
That's great, John. Mindfulness has many benefits.
I've noticed an improvement in my sleep quality too.
Quality sleep is essential for our well-being.
I'm also spending more time in nature, connecting with its beauty.
Nature has a way of rejuvenating our spirits.
These changes have brought me a greater sense of happiness.
It's incredible how simple changes can make a big impact.
I'm grateful for the positive changes in my life.
Gratitude is a powerful practice, John. It amplifies joy.
I'm excited to continue this journey of self-improvement.
You're on the right track, John. Keep up the good work.
Thank you for your support, Anna. It means a lot.
I'm always here to cheer you on, John.
Here's to embracing positive changes and a healthier life.
Cheers, John. May these changes bring you lasting happiness.
Cheers, Anna. Let's continue to grow and thrive together.
Lesson 14, Sustainable Shopping Habits.
I'll have to try those reusable bags, Anna.
They're great, John. They help reduce waste.
Did you remember to bring your reusable bags?
Yes, John. I have them right here in my bag.
That's smart, Anna. Let's be more eco-friendly.
Absolutely, John. Small changes make a big difference.
I've heard reusable bags are sturdier too.
They are. They can hold more groceries without tearing.
It's a win-win for the environment and convenience.
Plus, we won't contribute to the plastic bag problem.
I'll make sure to keep some in my car for future shopping trips.
That's a good idea, John. Always be prepared.
I've also been thinking about buying locally grown produce.
Local produce is fresher and supports the community.
It's a healthier choice too, with fewer transport miles.
I agree, John. Let's support local farmers.
We can even start a small garden at home.
That's a fantastic idea, John. Fresh herbs and vegetables.
Growing our own food sounds rewarding and sustainable.
It's a step towards self-sufficiency as well.
Let's make conscious choices for a greener future.
Together, we can make a positive impact, John.
Here's to adopting sustainable shopping habits.
Cheers, John. Let's be mindful consumers.
Cheers, Anna. Our planet thanks us for it.
Lesson 15, Exploring New Shops.
Shops not yet? I plan on exploring different ones.
That sounds exciting, John. Which ones are you considering?
I want to check out the local bookstore downtown.
Books are always a great choice. I'll join you.
I've also heard about a new coffee shop nearby.
Count me in, John. I love discovering cozy cafes.
There's a boutique with unique clothing that caught my attention.
Let's go together, John. I'm up for some shopping.
I've heard there's a farmer's market on the outskirts of town.
Fresh produce and local products? I'm all for it.
We can also explore the art gallery that just opened.
Art exhibitions are inspiring. I'd love to see it.
It's fun to explore new places and support local businesses.
Absolutely, John. It's good for the community too.
We'll have a great time discovering these hidden gems.
I'm looking forward to it, John. Let's make plans.
Let's make a list of all the places we want to visit.
That way, we won't miss any of them.
Here's to new adventures and discovering the unknown.
Cheers, John. Let's embrace the joy of exploration.
Cheers, Anna. Let's go on a journey of discovery together.
Lesson 16, Exploring the Secret Garden.
The Secret Garden is a great choice.
I've always wanted to read that book, John.
We can start reading it together tonight.
That sounds lovely, John. What time works for you?
How about after dinner, around 8 o'clock?
Perfect, John. I'll make sure to be ready.
We can bring some snacks and make it cozy.
Snacks and a cozy atmosphere make reading even better.
I'll set up some cushions and blankets outside.
Reading in the garden sounds magical, John.
It's a peaceful place to dive into the story.
I'm excited to uncover the secrets of the garden.
We can let our imaginations bloom alongside the characters.
It'll be a delightful escape from reality.
Let's immerse ourselves in the world of the book.
I can't wait to embark on this literary adventure.
Here's to discovering the magic of the Secret Garden.
Absolutely, John. Let the enchantment begin.
Let's get lost in the pages and enjoy the journey.
Together, we'll uncover the wonders of the garden.
I'm grateful for these moments of literary exploration.
Lesson 17, Tracking Performance.
I'm sure tracking performance is crucial, Anna.
Absolutely, John. It helps us measure progress.
We can use spreadsheets to monitor our goals.
That's a practical way to keep everything organized.
We should set specific targets for each project.
Clear goals give us something to strive for.
And we can track our achievements along the way.
It's motivating to see how far we've come.
We can also use apps to track our fitness progress.
Fitness apps make it easier to stay accountable.
Let's schedule regular check-ins to review our performance.
Regular check-ins keep us on track and adaptable.
We should celebrate milestones when we reach them.
Celebrations are a great way to stay motivated.
And if we face challenges, we can learn from them.
Challenges help us grow and improve.
Let's make tracking a consistent part of our routines.
Consistency will lead to long-term success.
Here's to staying focused and achieving our goals.
Absolutely, John. Let's make it happen.
Our dedication and tracking will lead to great results.
I believe in our ability to succeed, John.
Let's embrace the power of tracking and keep moving forward.
Lesson 18, Overcoming Language Barriers.
The language barrier has been challenging for me.
I can understand that, John. It takes time to adjust.
Have you been in a similar situation before, Anna?
Yes, I have. Learning a new language can be tough.
How did you overcome it, Anna? Any tips?
Immersion helps a lot. Practice speaking every day.
I've been trying to practice, but it's still difficult.
Don't be too hard on yourself, John. Progress takes time.
I feel frustrated when I can't express myself well.
It's normal to feel frustrated, but don't give up.
I'll keep pushing forward and learning from my mistakes.
That's the right mindset, John. Perseverance is key.
It's encouraging to know that it gets easier over time.
Absolutely, John. You'll become more fluent with practice.
Thank you for your support and guidance, Anna.
You're welcome, John. We're in this together.
Here's to overcoming language barriers and embracing growth.
Cheers to that, John. Let's keep learning and improving.
I appreciate your patience and understanding, Anna.
We all have our challenges, John. I'm here to help.
Together, we'll break through this language barrier.
Lesson 19, Sunday Stroll.
That sounds lovely. I might join you this Sunday if the weather is nice.
That would be wonderful, John. We could go for a stroll.
It's a great way to relax and enjoy nature.
I love exploring the outdoors on a sunny day.
Let's plan for a morning walk, around 10 o'clock.
Sounds perfect, John. I'll mark it on my calendar.
We can take a route through the park and enjoy the scenery.
The park is always beautiful this time of year.
We could also bring a picnic and have lunch outdoors.
That's a fantastic idea, John. I'll pack some sandwiches.
It'll be a delightful day of fresh air and good company.
I'm looking forward to it, John. It'll be a peaceful escape.
Let's hope for clear skies and pleasant temperatures.
Fingers crossed for perfect weather on Sunday.
Here's to a relaxing Sunday stroll in nature.
Cheers to that, John. Let's embrace the tranquility.
I'm grateful for these moments of connection and serenity.
Me too, John. Let's make the most of our time together.
We'll create beautiful memories on our Sunday adventure.
Lesson 20, Gardening Essentials.
Yes, we should definitely get gardening gloves.
That's a good idea, John. It'll protect our hands.
What about a trowel for planting seeds?
A trowel would be perfect for that, John.
We can also get a watering can for watering the plants.
That's essential for keeping them hydrated.
Do we need a rake for clearing leaves and debris?
Yes, a rake would help keep our garden tidy.
We should also consider getting pruning shears for trimming.
Pruning shears will keep our plants healthy and neat.
Let's not forget a sturdy garden hose for watering.
Good thinking, John. A garden hose is a must-have.
We can make a list and visit the garden center together.
Shopping for gardening tools will be fun, John.
We'll be well equipped to tend to our garden.
I can't wait to see our garden flourish and grow.
It'll be a rewarding experience, Anna.
Let's put our green thumbs to work, John.
Together, we'll create a beautiful oasis in our backyard.
Absolutely, John. Our garden will be a source of joy.
I'm grateful for these moments of shared passion, Anna.
Me too, John. Let's enjoy the journey of gardening.
Here's to nurturing our garden and watching it thrive.
Cheers to that, John. Let's embrace our green adventure.
Let's get our gardening essentials and start planting, Anna.
Lesson 21, Weekend Relaxation.
Sounds like a relaxing weekend. Enjoy.
Thank you, John. I'm looking forward to it.
Any special plans for the weekend, Anna?
Just some quiet time to unwind and recharge.
That sounds perfect. Sometimes we need that.
Absolutely, John. It's important for self-care.
We can curl up with a good book or watch a movie.
Cozying up sounds like a great idea, John.
Maybe we can try out a new recipe for dinner.
That sounds delicious. I'm up for some cooking.
Let's create a peaceful atmosphere at home.
I'll light some scented candles for relaxation.
We can also take a leisurely walk in the park.
Connecting with nature is always rejuvenating.
It's important to prioritize our well-being, Anna.
You're right, John. Self-care is essential.
Here's to a weekend of rest and tranquility.
Cheers to that, John. Let's embrace the calm.
I'm grateful for these moments of serenity, Anna.
Me too, John. Let's make the most of our downtime.
Enjoy your weekend, Anna. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, John. You too. Have a relaxing time.
I will, Anna. Let's recharge and come back refreshed.
Lesson 22, Supplier Search.
That's fantastic. Did you find any potential suppliers for our company?
Yes, John. I've been researching and found a few options.
That's great news. What are their specialties?
One specializes in electronics, another in textiles, and one in packaging.
Excellent. Have you compared their prices and quality?
Yes, I've gathered information on pricing and quality standards.
Did you reach out to them for further details?
I sent inquiry emails to all of them yesterday.
That's proactive, Anna. I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you, John. I want to ensure we make the right choice.
Have any of them responded yet?
Yes, one supplier has already replied with additional information.
That's promising. What did they say?
They provided details on their products, prices, and delivery options.
Let's review their offer and compare it to the others.
Agreed, John. We need to make an informed decision.
Can you schedule meetings with the suppliers for next week?
I'll reach out to them to arrange meetings, John.
We'll discuss their proposals and negotiate if needed.
Sounds like a plan, John. We'll find the best fit for our company.
I'm confident in your abilities, Anna. Thank you for your hard work.
You're welcome, John. I'm dedicated to our company's success.
Together, we'll find the right suppliers to support our growth.
Absolutely, John. We'll build strong partnerships for the future.
I appreciate your dedication and thoroughness, Anna.
Thank you, John. Let's make our company thrive.
I'm grateful to have you as a partner in this endeavor, Anna.
Lesson 23, Engaging Readers.
I also try to engage my readers by asking questions and encouraging them to participate.
That's a great approach, John. It creates a sense of interaction.
Exactly, Anna. It helps build a connection with our audience.
How do you encourage them to respond?
I often end my articles with an open-ended question.
That's a smart way to invite their thoughts and opinions.
It sparks conversations and keeps them engaged.
Do you find that they respond actively?
Yes, many readers enjoy sharing their perspectives.
It's wonderful to have an active and involved community.
I also make sure to respond to their comments and messages.
That shows that you value their input, John.
It's important to create a welcoming and inclusive environment.
How else do you engage your readers, John?
I sometimes include polls or surveys in my content.
That's a great way to gather feedback and insights.
It also gives readers a chance to participate actively.
I'm impressed by your dedication to reader engagement.
Thank you, Anna. It's a crucial aspect of successful writing.
I'll incorporate some of your strategies into my work too.
That's wonderful, Anna. Together, we'll engage our readers.
Absolutely, John. Let's create meaningful connections.
I appreciate your support and enthusiasm, Anna.
And I appreciate your guidance and expertise, John.
We make a great team, Anna. Let's keep inspiring our readers.
I couldn't agree more, John. Onward to engaging content.
Indeed, Anna. Let's captivate and connect with our audience.
Lesson 24, Directions Inquiry.
Excuse me, do you know how to get to the nearest subway station?
Let me check the map on my phone, John.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your help.
According to the map, it's just 2 blocks away.
That's great. Which direction should we head?
We need to go north on this street and take a left turn.
All right, let's start walking in that direction.
Keep an eye out for the subway station signs.
Will do, Anna. I hope it's not too crowded.
Don't worry, John. We'll manage.
Excuse me, can you tell us if we're going the right way?
Yes, you're on the right track. Keep going straight.
Thank you for confirming, Anna. Much appreciated.
No problem, John. I'm glad I could assist.
Excuse me, could you give us some directions, please?
Of course. Where are you trying to go?
We're looking for the nearest coffee shop.
Take a right at the next intersection, and it'll be on your left.
Thank you so much for your help, Anna.
You're welcome, John. Enjoy your coffee.
Excuse me, do you know where the nearest park is?
Yes, it's just a few blocks away. Go straight and turn left.
Thank you for the directions, Anna. I appreciate it.
No problem, John. Have a great time at the park.
Excuse me, could you tell us how to get to the museum?
Sure. Walk 2 blocks down and turn right at the traffic light.
Thank you for the directions, Anna. You're very kind.
You're welcome, John. Enjoy your visit to the museum.
Excuse me, do you know which way to the shopping mall?
Yes, it's a bit further down this street on the left side.
Thanks for letting us know, Anna. I'm excited to go shopping.
You're welcome, John. Happy shopping.
Excuse me, can you tell us how to get to the theater?
Certainly. Walk straight ahead, and it'll be on your right.
Thank you for guiding us, Anna. You're very helpful.
No problem, John. Enjoy the show at the theater.
Excuse me, do you know the way to the nearest pharmacy?
Yes, it's just around the corner to your left.
Thank you for your assistance, Anna. You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome, John. I hope you find what you need.
Excuse me, could you give us directions to the restaurant?
Of course. It's a few blocks away, straight ahead on this street.
Thank you for pointing us in the right direction, Anna.
No problem, John. Enjoy your meal at the restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how to get to the bus station?
Yes, it's about 10 minutes walk from here. Go straight and turn right.
Thank you for the directions, Anna. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome, John. Have a safe journey at the bus station.
Excuse me, can you tell us where the nearest bookstore is?
Certainly. It's just across the street, on the corner.
Thank you for letting us know, Anna. I'm excited to browse books.
You're welcome, John. Happy reading at the bookstore.
Excuse me, do you know which way to the nearest park?
Yes, it's a few blocks down this road, on the left side.
Thank you for the directions, Anna. I appreciate it.
Lesson 25, Spontaneous Adventures.
Hi, have you ever been on a spontaneous trip?
Yes, I love exploring new places. How about you?
I've always wanted to, but I've never done it before.
Spontaneous trips can be thrilling and memorable.
I'm curious, how do you decide where to go?
Sometimes I close my eyes and point to a spot on the map.
That sounds exciting. Do you plan everything in advance?
Not always. I enjoy leaving some room for unexpected discoveries.
Have you ever had any remarkable experiences while traveling spontaneously?
Absolutely. I once stumbled upon a breathtaking hidden beach.
That must have been incredible. Any other memorable moments?
I also discovered a charming local market with unique crafts.
It sounds like spontaneity adds an element of surprise.
Definitely. It keeps the journey full of surprises and wonder.
I'm starting to see the appeal of spontaneous adventures.
They can be liberating and create lasting memories.
Do you have any tips for someone planning their first spontaneous trip?
I'd suggest starting small, like exploring a nearby town or city.
That's a good idea. It's less overwhelming for a first timer.
And don't forget to embrace the unexpected and go with the flow.
I'll keep that in mind, Anna. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome, John. I hope you have a fantastic spontaneous trip someday.
I appreciate your encouragement, Anna. It's inspiring.
Spontaneous adventures can be transformative. Enjoy the journey.
I will, Anna. Here's to embracing the unexpected.